Good afternoon to you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Ayub, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. He'll want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Harris will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
Pinged off the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Ayub has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that's missed the lot. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. There'll be runs here.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Misses everything. Nicely played.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Going with pace now. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way.
6 runs added in the over. Pakistan, 22 for none.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Chase, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, what a brilliant catch.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
No, terrible shot. Brilliant shot there.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Pakistan starting to hit their stride. Now after a big over, West Indies in a whole heap of trouble.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Watched it closely out of the... and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's just 2 full. Harris makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
End of the 4th over. Pakistan are now on 1 cool.
Glanced away there. It's in the gap, and there should be a couple of runs here at least.
Good return back from the deep.
Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Gets that away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's a solid shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go 2 full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Over Pakistan, 65 for 1.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Baba, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
A lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
The new bowler is coming in. Into the attack. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Zaman, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. He's got their tail up.
Jeez, timed that well.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
16 runs added there. Pakistan, 101 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Shot, should be runs here.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Nicely played.
End of the 8th over. Pakistan are now 118 for 3.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more. Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's 4 all the way, beautiful shot.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Power and precision in that shot. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Smacks that away through the gap. Final over in this innings. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
Nawaz out in the middle, lovely player to watch once in. And looks quite relaxed too.
Could that be out? Looks like it.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, and very capable with the bat.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
And the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
And that's the end of the innings. West Indies have been set a target of 156 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. There'll be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Great shot. At least one on offer. Overpitched, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
End of the first over for West Indies.
Shah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Into the attack for Pakistan.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nicely played. Runs one. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
New batter out in the middle. But starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, that just didn't stick. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Straight to the fielder. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. They'll get at least one here. Absolutely middled that.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Nicely played. Nawaz showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Strays onto the... leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
End of the 4th over, the West Indies.
Ashraf, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The new bowler into the attack for Pakistan.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, but it drops safely. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot. At least one on offer.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
They've gone up here. Oh, that's close.
Lewis, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the 5th over. The West Indies are now 30.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. See how they go. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
There'll be runs here. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Worked away. That's a nice single. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught, straightforward enough catch by deep square leg.
Pope, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Everyone's gone up. The bowler looks really confident. Jeez, timed that well.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Lewis gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Going with spin now. Nicked it. Pakistan with a massive shout. Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Caught.
Charles, a new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Edge, but it drops safely. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. End of the over, 6 off it. West Indies are 74 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
1 over left in the innings. Nawaz to bowl it. Pinged off the bat.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge.
Have to go for it now.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Misses everything. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.